Okay, welcome back. Have managed to acquire a few essences, so we're going to go ahead and try to get leveled up on our crafting. And you may ask how in the world I managed to come up with this many that fast. I just asked in my guild, and this is what I was donated. So sometimes you get lucky and the nice people are on, and you can get something. Oh, hello, Wormy. Welcome to How to Level Up in Crafting. I also have the 25 XP crafting success boosters that I quickly farmed up myself via a delete and repeat. There is a. I've been doing the success boosters. It's pretty quick and easy. I just need to go in here. I am going to take a quick build. It's going to be a melee build. Why melee? Because barbarians get run speed at level 1. Um, remember how we said that we never ever use these horrible pre-made paths? This is the exception. I'm only going to have this character for about 5 minutes. It does not matter what race, just because I'm going to be funny. Let's go with a gnome barbarian, because why not? There's no penalty to the run speed. She does actually look like she's going faster, but she doesn't. Give her a cool little hairdo. Don't steal my crafter's name. I have sometimes very advanced naming skills. That would literally the word crafter backwards. Red Fork sounds cool though, you know, why not? Wait for it to load up.
You find yourself waking on a shore
Since
of
we've already done
flotsam.
Snowy Quarthos,
Memories of
we
a
are
large
able to
white
bypass
dragon
this. If
striking your
you
ship
accidentally hit the
come
first one,
flooding
just
back.
delete the character and try again. It's not worth running the tutorial. I guarantee you can randomly regenerate faster.
Stepping out of the grotto,
From
you
here,
find yourself
we're
in
gonna
Korthos village.
beeline it
The Sahuagin have
straight
threatened this place for
to
generations.
House
Judging
Kundrak.
from how it looks now,
This
the
is easy if you know where
Sahuagin
you're
are
going.
winning.
Otherwise, watch for where
However,
the run is.
some hopeful souls still hold out for help to arrive.
We're gonna just run on past all these good people. Hello, hello, good morning. Ironically, the next tip always comes up right there. Now there's a little bit that your regular character needs to do that you're going to be passing ingredients over to. You do want to make sure to make this go a little bit faster. To have the stuff that the tutorial wants already pre-made or in the bank. These characters, as they're getting made, have absolutely no gold, no silver, no plat to buy the ingredients that are necessary. I also found that as long as you have about, you need about 10, I think it is, yeah, you need 10 essences to get started to go the fastest rate possible, because then you don't have to wait for him and go running back and forth during various parts. You're going to see how I can bypass the run back, run there, run back, run there routine. Okay, come straight in. This is the only crafting hall that has the tutorial option, so you come in here, you talk to the maker. Give me that crafting stuff. Come over to your bank, which is conveniently right here. Go to your crafting storage. You do get 12 slots. Yes, I already have 11 of them filled. You're going to pull out your essences. You need your Destus disjunctions, and you need your dissolvers. We're actually not going to use that dissolver, but he has to see it in your inventory or else he doesn't move on to the next step. Oops. Let me go and not do my own path. Okay, so before you go over towards him, you want to come over here. This is why you want to have at least 10. Grab your minimum shard. You know you need them in levels 1 to be made. He's going to be looking for it at some point. Come in here. He's going to give you this horrible crafting. You're just going to take that bad boy and chuck it. That's why you need, I think, 11 short essences to start with, because you're going to use 10. He's going to give you 10 more, so it's actually going to wash in the end. So there you go. Gave me the 10. I've already got that in my inventory. He does require you to go make this weapon, though. He is specifically looking for that +1 Mace of Horribleness in your inventory, so we do have to go in and do this portion. But you don't have to do it in stages. You can run and do that part. You can come and put this in here. Click your mid-level on there, and now instead of running back and forth, we've had to run to them, what, twice? Come back over here, be like, hey, look, I'm done. And then you're going to want to go ahead and grab the crafting success boosters. Just so you know, unless you have the ability to use your bank to pass things through normally, don't pick up the crafting elixir. I did waste one turn before I realized that that's not considered a crafting item. It's considered a potion. So I have no shared bank, and they're bound to account, so you can't send them via mail. However, crafting items, which your success boosters are, can go into crafting storage. So we're going to slide all those ingredients back in here. We're going to say, thank you, Retvark, for your service. Log back out. And typically I would delete and repeat, but that was the last time I was going to go through on that one. I don't do anything in there that is not part of the game's mechanics. I make a character. I completely run through that entire tutorial. Then I delete the character. It would definitely be faster if you used your main characters, any characters that you have on your server that you haven't ran that tutorial. Much faster than having to start back over and do that and do the full long run. And then if you can teleport in, it's faster, of course. We only have 3 slots, but that's the way I have to go. Crafting tutorial, those are bound to account, so they were easy to pass through. On the bank, which you do actually get 12 slots in your crafting that you can actually craft past crafting ingredients, pass back and forth for. Is it how they necessarily want you to do it? Doubt it. They probably want you to buy these from the store, but it's there for passing, so that's how I used it. I only had... Oh, honestly, I didn't do a whole lot. I found a guild, and I found nothing else much to do, so it was mainly this. And then I did a crafting tutorial for Revelia, and then I got off. I figured I'd try again later. So, but it is crafting weekend, and therefore I'm gonna chug my crafting potion that I got for my version of the tutorial. And I'm going to slot in one of these success boosters. And now the hard part is actually going to be pushing our luck. Only a 38% chance to succeed. This means there's a lot of chance for failure. But if you hit it big. So here we go. Oh, failure. Oh, that's painful. Oh, failure again. If I fail one more time, I am going to step down a level real quick. Okay, that was a success. And just like that, my crafting level went from 4 to 30. One shard, 4 to 30. That's why you risk it. And now I'm going to jump up here, and I'm going to say, let's say, up to level 70. Okay, so level 70 is a 0% chance. It won't actually let me attempt this. You have to have at least a 1% chance. Can't do a 60. I can do this. There's a good chance I'm going to be able to make that because it's already at 58%. So we're going to hit 1. Cross our fingers. We were able to do that. We're up to 39. So let's see. Gonna make a 6 here. Not a problem there. Okay. Now we're actually gonna push our luck again. Go all the way up to, like, say, 90 here. Okay, so there's no chance of making these down here. I am gonna save my success boosters for a second. And just gonna, ooh. Nah, we'll put them in there. I don't have a lot of shards. Or a lot of essences, so we're just gonna keep going. And you'll see rapidly I'm up to 57 right now, which means anything at the level 5 is a guarantee at this point. Means I don't really get much experience for doing those. Go up to 8. Made it. Okay, so we do have a small chance at 9, but we're going to push it again to see if we can get up to higher. 10's at a 0, so we're just going to do, oops, 1 level 9. We'll go down here, do the 1 level 10, and we actually failed on that one, so try again. Made that one. So we got these low percentages, and it's warning us, get ready for failures, but we're going to keep going. Made it. 12 is a very low percent chance. The max crafting level is 300. 300? 350? I don't remember. It's somewhere high up there. Oh, fail again. So not only am I losing my essences, I'm losing my crafting boosters here, so... Big risk. Okay, made it though. Okay, so let's see. We got 150. Low percentage again. 10 more success boosters before I have to start playing it a little bit safer. But when you make it, you make it. Only a 28% chance. Oof. 5. 4. Oh, got it. Look at that. We've gone from 4 to 132 right now. Let's try pushing this to 200. It'll only let you go out so far before it stops letting you see it anyway. So like it won't let me see up to like the 300 mark. The highest it'll even let me see it's the... Oh, actually it did. Didn't used to. So for the unbound, for the bound stuff, it's a level of crafting level 300. I shouldn't do this. I've got an XP pot running for it, but bound shards require higher work. I think they go up to 350. Oh, duh. Yeah, so that's crafting level 350, but I think the max you can actually get is 300, and then you just take a risk on the rest of them. Back to crafting shards. Slide our last 3 success boosters in there. Boost us back up to 200. And we're gonna try this at 31%. I have a feeling we're gonna go through the last 3 of these boosters. Hey, first try. Cool. And we are out of success boosters. So now we are going to play safe. Um, it would not be a smart move to continue doing these really high risks with the limited amount that we've got. So we are going to step it back to the ones a little bit higher chance. Still not great, but better. Not looking good. There we go. Okay, let's see. We have way too many level 17 shards. 18's actually a really good level. Maybe I can get one of these. That'd be wonderful. We are losing 180 of these every single time I mess up. Come on. Got it. So there are breakpoints during crafting where they make sense to do, where they boost the stats on each of the items. 18's one that it's actually decent to use, so kind of want to get some of those. 20 is another good chance, but again, no chance on those yet, so. And I think I'm going to run out of essences before I get a chance to try those. We'll see. Failure. Failure. We're up to 40% on these. I only have 2 attempts left, 1 attempt left actually, so I'm gonna step back one. Oh, even that failed. So now I do have some up here that I'm gonna get absolutely no XP for doing. I might actually, no. Let's see, what do I have? I have enough for exactly 1 shard left. Why not? Hey, we succeeded. Do I get any for 90? Nah. Okay, so what we essentially did was manage to go from 4 to 162, which means I can guarantee craft up anything to a level 16 gear piece, which means I can now craft any of these shards that I can get these ingredients for, which can't do yet. Okay. All the way up through here, still all these things I can still craft. So it really does open up a whole lot, even some of this harder stuff, insightful options. I have at least a 56% chance, and I could boost that up. Bigger thing for me is I've got none of these purified Eberron dragon shards, so, or the ingredients, or the levels to get to those ingredients yet, but that's okay. I'll get there eventually. And maybe by then I will have enough essences to do my own. But for now, I think that's where we end our crafting. Your best bet is to come in here with the crafting booster, which I still have 19 minutes of, mind you. Probably about 20,000 shards or essences, and just continue to do that. Bring as many of those success boosters as you can stomach. Click on all the clickies. Yeah. Now, I know you guys, if you guys watch the first half of this video, which this is going to go up on a Facebook or YouTube as a unified one, you'll see that I have gone through all of my essences. However, I have spent some time this morning asking around, and I found a very generous donor. I let him know I was trying to do a level up on a new character, and they voluntarily gave me. Oh, always check in your unconfirmed, because if it's somebody you don't know, it'll be in the unconfirmed, and they just say welcome to the server, and hope that these help you out. That was very nice of them. Somebody shouldn't tell them how much those are worth in the auction house. Uh, but I did promise I wasn't. I've already turned around and sell them too. I managed on one of my run throughs. I was trying to send those through the mail. I rolled my daily dice, got some plat on the character, so I sent them to myself. Detach. So now I have some more boosters in the bank that I left right there. I have some more essences. What I don't have is a bonus to my XP for doing that. And honestly, it's not worth it if I can't do it. So I'm going to set myself back from my goal, which I'm probably going to regret. But the only way to get those success boosters at this point is to actually go ahead and get one from the store. And I am going to do that. So I've already checked. They're not actually that pricey for the XP bonuses. It'd been great if they just stuck these on sale at the same time. So when you come into the XP loot bonuses, you got XP bonuses, you've got crafting XP bonuses, guild XP bonuses, loot bonuses, slayer bonuses. You'll see a lot of people using slayer bonuses in the wilderness areas when you're at much higher levels, because at some point there are a few wildernesses that are very will go with XP worthy. But for right now, with these only being 30 and these being 40, I'm gonna go ahead and set us back, and they have extended, I think, the sale. I'm still gonna try to get that last bit. If I have to do a quick push on other servers to get to 25 favor, I will. But I'm gonna try to stay on this one, because after this I should be able to quest a bit today. It's a day off, and I'm feeling a lot better, so. And maybe we'll get lucky and find some people running elite. So now in my inventory, I have my Hong Kong 10,000. Now, that seems like a lot, but as you get higher up on these levels, it does end up costing more and more to make a single one. So it does get riskier when you fail. But we have a major crafting bonus. That's going to give me 100% extra crafting XP. We were only running 75% yesterday. I have 45 success boosters. I will run out of essences before I run out of those, I think. But we're going to get started. Oh, let's actually do some math real quick. Right now, I have a 6% chance it's going to cost me 190 essences to attempt that. And that's for a bound item. For the unbound shards, and you'll see I'm using the airship today. Let me go up to 300 just to make this easier. The same 190 would only give me a level 14 unbound item. Where'd it go? But that's still giving me 3,700 crafting XP. I'm trying to figure out where the break-even point is, because I know at some point you have to go over to the other one in order to make it continue leveling faster. I guess right now it's even Steven. So the same place where I have 190 cost is going to be 3,700. So we're okay. Let's not forget to chug the crafting potion. Let's use our success booster in there. Where did I hide them? Did I leave them in the bank? I think I left my success boosters in the bank. Or did they go in my green bag? I had room in my ingredients bag. Looks like I only had 40 of them. I don't know where you're standing. Since I can push us out to the 300 mark, I'm going to. As I am restricted on how many of these things I can make, I'm gonna take the safe bet for the first one, only because I actually like the level 18 ones. Um, and we were successful. It didn't really help our odds too much in here, but it did. So we're gonna try it. Oh, there's our fails. That was a big success though. 19s are gonna be just extra stuff in my inventory, but it's okay. And you'll see we're going through these really fast. We're already down to only 9,000. And I'm failing. It's amazing how 51% was more painful there. And I still can't try the 20% for some reason. Kind of surprised. Okay. Can we try it now? Whew. So we're gonna get 13. Where are we at level wise? There we go. Crafting level 171. Hey, we successfully created that one on our first attempt. Okay, so we can get this on the first page. Let's just do 10. No, let's do 150. 180? There we go. That way we can get more of the stuff on the front page. We're gonna try 21. Yeah, we'll try 21. No, we'll try 20 again. And we're failing again. And again. And again. 61% should be higher than this, guys. You see I'm blasting through these success boosters really fast. Painful. Oh, really painful. At this point, it would have been actually more wiser to go back in and make another 20 and get that percentage up because I have gone through more resources than I should have. We're going to go backwards one. There we go. Now we're up to that increased me a whole 4%. Don't think that helped much. So we are down to 14 success boosters and 5,000 essences. So going through this fast. Down to 9. Got it though. Up to 188 for crafting and bonus or level. I was kind of hoping to get to 200. I don't know that we're gonna make it though. We'll see. 6, 5. Ooh, yep. There we go. Still can't try 22 yet, though. So it's taken, of course, more and more XP, like in everything, to get up to the next level. And now we're at 22. I've got 3 success boosters left. We're gonna cross our fingers. So 3, 2, and 1. Nope. Okay, so we're not trying a 3%. That's crazy. We are gonna try this 46 though. Ah. Okay, so we got that one. And now we're at still 3%. Okay, so at this point, I am going to hop over to the other one. It's going to cost me more essences, but I also want to be able to... I don't need all those levels. Nope, that's items. Let's go to the raid machine. I don't know why I always think they're catacorny with each other. Let's see. Let's go to 350. So I'm going to make a couple of the level 15s. It's not going to be as much XP, which means this may shoot bite me in the butt, but it's going to be more of a guarantee, and it's also a useful level. So I'm going to make a couple of them, and then I can put them on, like, up for sale. Let's do one more of those. That'll boost me a little bit more. Okay, can I get to 18 yet? Nope. 6%, not worth it. 40%, still not worth it. Going back and forth is debatable. Higher ones that are bound to me I'll probably won't use, or the ones that I could give to other people. That is the question. Technically, they're costing me this same amount of essences. They're just at a lower level. So I think we'll stick with this one. Okay, we're going to try a couple of these ones at 40%. Alright, that was graded. Cool. Got that one. Failure. Okay, and I'm down to less than... I have 300 left. So it means I have one attempt left before I run out again. Oh, as a matter of fact, I don't have enough for that one. That one takes 420. I may have miscalculated my numbers here, but that's okay. We made pretty good progress, and although it didn't quite make it all the way up there, a bound shard that is a level 20 item. And after level 20, you're really going to be looking at stuff that is a named gear. You might get up and need a little bit higher. The other thing is like insightful stuff. Let's see, insightful like strength. that is a much higher level, so I will have to get up higher in order to get to that. Um, but I'm not gonna probably make it there this crafting lesson. So maybe next time through, when we get the next round of them, I'll manage to make it up there. Uh, it's gonna take me a long time before I'm actually gonna be able to farm the ingredients that go into that, so I'm not overly concerned. Um, I'm really looking to just fill some gaps here in the immediate for gear because the lower level gear uh, doesn't match up with what you can get for named items if you have the right sets. I don't have a couple of the expansions, so, and those are the expansions that are not on sale for dirt cheap, and they are not um, ones that I'm going to be willing to pay for right this second. So, if I'm not mistaken, Feywild is one of those. That would be what you would wear at level 5 for a lot of people that are playing regularly. There's a whole set, I think it comes on at 5, that you can get from that one. So if you wanted to look for spending some money, that would be an early level gear set you could put on. You get the level 10 ones in Ravenloft. Again, is they're probably better out there, maybe. But for right now, Ravenloft is still pretty good, and we got it for 99 points. So I'm going to use that at level 10. And then again, at level 20 and 21, you get the Borderlands. They give you some stuff in there that can make a good set for low level stuff or low epics. It's not min-max by any means. Sharn's also there, which is good gear at level 15. So there's definitely things that you can do to increase your gear as you go up without having to use the crafting method. Some of them require their own crafting, like Sharn has its own crafting method. So you got to collect a whole new set of ingredients, and this is just easier in my opinion. Collectibles are throughout the entire game. As you play more, you will eventually just find yourself with an abundance of collectibles. If you stop and click on your nodes as you go, and you're going to want bigger bags, you're going to eventually need more crafting storage, but that's all stuff that you can earn in game. You earn your DDO points by running favor, which we're going to have to do now to replace ours that we just used. and uh, and at that point, you know, you may find that even at end game, you are just missing that one stat that you're like, where am I going to put this? And you have the trinket and be like, hey, I can put that there. As a matter of fact, one of the biggest pieces that most people use is actually a craftable trinket at endgame right now still. So if they don't have the crafting levels to put anything on it though, they're begging, asking for donations, giving the ingredients so that somebody else can do it. And honestly, my main character is a maxed out crafter, and she will gladly um, make anything if somebody either gives her the ingredients, and sometimes she doesn't even need those. Depends on what it is. If it's just essences I'm having to use, I'm not going to ask for donations. I have enough. Um, so I was really glad to get some of the karma back with people here being willing to donate some. Um, did get my level up from 4 to 191, 2. Where did we end up? 193 in one weekend. So that's pretty good. There's no way we would have gotten those essences without the help of the people on Galanda, though. So